If you're over 55 and dealing with shoulder pain, stiffness, or weakness, this video may explain something your doctor never clearly told you. Because for many older adults, shoulder pain is not just aging, and it's not always arthritis or wear and tear either. In fact, there's one very common daily habit, something you might be eating or drinking, that silently damages aging shoulder joints from the inside out. And most people keep doing it because no one ever connects the dots for them. Today, I'm going to explain what to stop doing, why it hurts aging shoulders, and what you should eat instead to protect your joints naturally. Let me ask you something. Do you wake up with shoulder stiffness, feel pain when lifting your arm, combing your hair, or reaching behind your back? Does the shoulder feel weak, inflamed, or sore even without injury? Many people are told that's normal after 55. But here's the truth. Normal does not mean unavoidable, and pain does not mean you're broken. Doctors are excellent at diagnosing damage, but they often don't explain what's quietly causing it every single day. One of the biggest overlooked reasons for shoulder pain after 55 is chronic low-grade inflammation caused by food. Not a sudden injury, not lifting weights, not sleeping wrong, but what's happening inside your body after every meal. Here's the first thing you must stop doing if your shoulder hurts after 55. Stop regularly eating foods that spike blood sugar and inflammation. I'm talking about foods many seniors still believe are safe or light. Foods like white bread, biscuits and cookies, sugary tea or coffee, sweet breakfast cereals, packaged snacks, fruit juices labeled as healthy. These foods create inflammatory chemicals in the body that attack joints, especially aging shoulder tendons. Here's what happens inside your shoulder. Your shoulder joint relies on tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and a smooth, lubricated joint surface. When blood sugars spike repeatedly, the body releases inflammatory compounds that stiffen tendons, reduce blood flow, slow tissue repair, and weaken the rotator cuff over time. That's why the pain feels deep, stubborn, and slow to heal. This isn't just theory. Multiple studies show high glycemic diets increase joint inflammation and tendon degeneration, especially in older adults. Now, here's the good news. If food can damage your shoulders, food can also protect and heal them, and you don't need expensive supplements or extreme diets. In the next part, I'll show you the worst hidden foods damaging aging shoulders, the best anti-inflammatory foods doctors rarely emphasize, and how small daily changes can reduce shoulder pain naturally. So don't go anywhere. Let's talk about the specific foods that quietly make shoulder pain worse after 55, and some of these may surprise you. The first major problem food is refined carbohydrates. This includes white rice, white bread, pasta made from refined flour, crackers, and packaged snacks. These foods break down quickly into sugar in your bloodstream, and every time blood sugar spikes, your body responds with inflammation, which settles into weak areas like the shoulder joint. Over time, this inflammation makes tendons less flexible and more prone to pain. Hidden sugar, the silent enemy. The second big culprit is hidden sugar. Not just desserts, but sugar hiding in flavored yogurt, breakfast cereals, low-fat products, store-bought sauces, sweetened tea, and coffee. Many seniors think, I don't eat sweets, so I'm fine. But hidden sugar keeps the shoulder in a constant state of irritation, even if the pain feels mild at first. That's why the pain often becomes chronic instead of sharp. Seed oils and fried foods, rarely discussed. Another group of foods doctors rarely mention are fried foods and seed oils. These include deep-fried snacks, pakoras, samosas, fries, foods cooked in soybean oil, corn oil, or sunflower oil. These oils increase oxidative stress, which speeds up joint degeneration. In aging shoulders, this means slower healing, more stiffness, and longer-lasting pain. Transition: what to eat instead. Now, let's shift to what actually helps your shoulders heal, because removing bad foods is only half the solution. You must also feed the joint what it needs. Anti-inflammatory foods, simple and practical. The most important foods for shoulder health after 55 are anti-inflammatory foods. Start with fatty fish like salmon or sardines, olive oil instead of seed oils, nuts like almonds and walnuts, seeds such as flaxseed and chia seed. These foods reduce inflammation and improve joint lubrication. Even small amounts, eaten regularly, make a difference. Vegetables that protect tendons. Next are vegetables, especially deep-colored ones, such as spinach, broccoli, carrots, bell peppers. These are rich in antioxidants that protect aging tendons and help them repair. Think of them as rust protection for your joints. Protein, often overlooked in seniors. One more critical piece is protein. Many seniors eat too little protein, which weakens muscles and tendons. Good options include eggs, lentils, beans, Greek yogurt, and lean chicken. Strong muscles support the shoulder joint and reduce strain on tendons. Gentle lifestyle tip. Easy to follow. Here's a simple daily habit that helps immediately. After meals, take a 5 to 10 minute walk. This helps control blood sugar spikes and reduce inflammation. Small habits like this protect your shoulders more than you realize. Now let me share something very important that doctors rarely explain clearly. Many people with shoulder pain after 55 focus only on pain relief. They take painkillers, apply ointments, or use hot packs, but they never address why the shoulder keeps hurting. Here's the mistake: resting the shoulder too much. Yes, rest is important, but too much rest weakens the shoulder. When you stop using the shoulder completely, blood flow decreases, muscles weaken, tendons stiffen, healing slows down, and stiffness turns into long-term pain. Gentle movement, the missing link. Aging shoulders need gentle movement, not aggressive exercise. Simple, pain-free movement tells the body this joint is still needed. Repair it. Even light motion increases circulation and brings nutrients to damaged tissues. That's why complete inactivity often makes shoulder pain worse after 55. Safe daily movements. Easy examples. Here are a few safe movements most seniors can do daily. Slow arm circles, shoulder rolls, wall-supported arm lifts, gentle pendulum swings. No weights, no strain, no pain. Just smooth, controlled motion. Even 5 minutes twice a day can reduce stiffness over time. Posture, a silent shoulder destroyer. Another rarely discussed issue is posture. Years of slouching, looking down at phones, sitting with rounded shoulders. These habits compress shoulder joints and strain tendons. Poor posture reduces oxygen and blood flow to the shoulder area, making healing almost impossible. Simple posture reset. Very practical. Here's a simple posture reset you can do anytime. Sit or stand tall. Gently pull your shoulders back. Imagine a string lifting your head upward. Hold for 10 seconds. Relax. Repeat a few times a day. This alone can reduce shoulder pressure significantly. Sleep position. Many people get this wrong. Let's talk about sleep. Sleeping on the painful shoulder may seem comfortable at first, but it compresses already inflamed tissues for hours. Over time, this worsens pain and stiffness. Instead, sleep on your back with a pillow under the arm, or sleep on the opposite side with a pillow hugging the chest. Small adjustments can make a big difference. Encouragement. Healing an aging shoulder isn't about one magic fix. It's about reducing inflammation, feeding the joint properly, moving it gently, and supporting it daily. When these pieces come together, pain often improves naturally. In the next and final part, I'll share how long improvement usually takes, warning signs you should never ignore, and a clear, simple action plan you can start today. One of the most common questions I hear is, how long will it take for my shoulder to feel better? The honest answer is, it depends, but improvement usually follows a pattern. If you reduce inflammatory foods, eat joint-supporting nutrients, move the shoulder gently, and improve posture and sleep, many people notice less morning stiffness in 2 to 3 weeks, better movement and strength in 4 to 6 weeks, significant pain reduction over 2 to 3 months. Healing after 55 is slower, but it is absolutely possible. Warning signs: when not to ignore pain. Now, it's important to know when shoulder pain needs medical attention. Do not ignore pain if you experience sudden loss of strength, severe pain after a fall, numbness or tingling down the arm, pain that wakes you up every night. These may signal nerve compression or serious tendon injury. Food and lifestyle help, but some conditions still require medical care. Simple daily action plan, easy to remember. Let's summarize everything into a simple daily plan you can follow. Every day, avoid sugary and refined foods. Choose anti-inflammatory meals. Do 5 to 10 minutes of gentle shoulder movement. Walk briefly after meals. Sit and stand with better posture. Support your shoulder during sleep. No extremes, no stress, just consistency. Encouragement. You are not too old to improve your shoulder health. Pain after 55 is common, but it is not your destiny. Your body still responds to care, nourishment, and movement. When you give it the right signals, it works with you, not against you. Gentle call to action, trust building. If this video helped you understand your shoulder pain better, take a moment to like the video, share it with someone over 55, and subscribe for more senior health guidance, because small knowledge today prevents big pain tomorrow. Take care of your shoulders. They carry more of your life than you realize.